Where are you? You better get home right now. Dad? I'm just at Brian's. We're just talking business. Is everything okay? Tell me it isn't true. What are you talking about? Did you quit your job this week? I did. Why on God's green earth would you quit your job, Bobby? I can't believe you'd do this without consulting me first. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it from you. I just got busy is all. I highly doubt that you've been busy being unemployed. I was going to tell you. Oh, really? I very much doubt that. I think you're only saying that because I caught you red-handed. I would never disrespect you like that, Dad. I've been busy. I've been busy planning my next move. How did you even find out? Lewis came in for an oil change today. Lewis? As in my boss, Lewis? Lewis, as in your former boss. He said he was super disappointed in your decision to leave the company. He said he had been training you for a supervisor role and had invested a lot of time into you. He said he could see you going places. Is this because of that stupid girl you're suddenly seeing? Don't bring her into this, please. Why are you so angry? What's the problem here? I'm 22 years old, and Lewis had no right to talk to you about that. Disappointed or not, it's not his business to tell you. Better watch yourself, boy. You may be 22, but you still live under my roof. You still have to pay rent, which I'm now increasing, so you better get out there and find a new job. Where's your brain, Bobby? What? Increasing my rent? Why? To teach you a lesson about financial management. Dad, I know what I'm doing. I don't know why you're so mad. I have money saved up. Oh, really? And you're just leaving me and your sister Julie high and dry? You've had money stashed up and you didn't tell us? I've been saving to go back to finish my degree. I had to quit that place so I could focus properly on my schooling. Not only that, but Lewis wouldn't let me move down to part-time hours. He basically said it was all or nothing. For school? You had the opportunity to get a supervisor role and climb the ladder and possibly make it big where you were, and you're wanting to go to school? You had it made, Bobby. We can't afford to have two people in our household in school. Your sister is working hard at her degree. You're not half as intelligent as her. I have no idea what you're thinking, Bobby. Going to school would be a huge mistake. I told you that it was a waste of time when you enrolled in the first place. You know that Julie is the one with the brains in this family. I'm not sure who you're trying to fool here. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. You're totally disregarding everything I've done for this family. I started working when I was 14. 14! I supported Julie and paid for her first year of school out of my own pocket after you made me drop out of school. I was almost done my degree, but no, Julie had to come first. I had to give it all up and backburner my dreams for her. She didn't even know what she wanted to do in school. She was taking general studies. I'm pretty sure she still doesn't know what she wants to do. I think I deserve to do what I want. I don't care what you did, frankly. You need to go back to Lewis and tell him you want your job back. I told him you made a mistake and you were just confused. He said he'd give you your position back. I'm not going back there. I have a plan, and I know I can make it happen, even if I'm the only one who believes in me. You made me drop out of school to get a job so I could pay for Julie's schooling. You never helped once. I'm going back to finish my degree and finish what I started. Wow, Bobby. They paid you really good money. I can't understand what you're gonna do with your life. I can't believe what you're doing to me and Julie. How's Julie gonna pay for her schooling now? She could get a job like I did. I worked part-time and paid my own way through school. I'll still be working and finishing up school. How can I trust a person who's deserting their family? I'm not deserting you. If you just listen to my game plan, please just trust me. Trust your son. It's a waste of time. I'm going to start up a marketing agency. Oh yeah? How, Mr. Bright Idea? How are we gonna pay bills if you don't have a job? I'm gonna go and finish my graphic design program that you made me drop out of. I only have a year left. After that, Melanie, Brian, and I are gonna start up that agency. It's something we've always wanted to do, Dad. We have the business plan all written up. Melanie and Brian are so talented. You should see what they create. She's already got her hands in the agency world, so she knows what she's doing. Melanie's friend has this little art cafe across from the university that he's gonna let me work part-time at until I'm finished school and on my feet. I've saved up enough money that I should be okay for the first little bit, too. I don't give a damn about Melanie, and I don't give a damn about this stupid little dream of yours. Please don't say that. So now, you're gonna go back to school to practice more of those stupid drawings that you waste your time on? They're not stupid drawings. I can't believe this, Bobby. You've been working at that company for Lewis for 4 years now. Switching gears when you had all that potential is just flushing down a dream. I'm not afraid of taking this chance. I'm still so young. You're acting like it's the end of the world. I can't believe you're treating me like this. Why can't you support me like Julie? You've always supported her and had her back, even when she didn't know what she was going to take in school. You practically forced her into it. Please, just for once, can you believe in me and my plan? Why is that so hard? I can't believe I'm begging my father to believe in me. I know what I'm doing. Julie is far more talented and intelligent than you. You know that. I support Julie because I know she's gonna be successful. You, on the other hand... Please, Dad. You're a quitter. You quit your job and decided to be unemployed. But I won't be unemployed. I'll be working part-time. Yeah, it's some dumb artsy-fartsy studio. I thought I was gonna raise the rent on you, but I've changed my mind. Thank you. A quitter doesn't belong in my house. You're kicking me out? My house, my rules. If you don't have a job, you can't live with us. You just said you needed help with the bills. Huh, you're no help either way. You're kicking me out of the house because I quit my job? This doesn't make any sense at all. Why are you doing this to me? I've done everything you've ever asked me to do. I've been so responsible with my money. So much so that I've managed to save up money to set me up for the next year and a bit of starting up this new business and getting through school. I worked my butt off and sacrificed my dreams to pay for Julie's schooling. Meanwhile, I've watched you buy expensive toys and do whatever else but support your own kids. I gave you a roof over your head. You need to learn your lesson. I've given you everything. You're leaving me homeless. You're such a hypocrite. I'm not gonna argue with you. Where am I going to live? That's up to you. You said you have a plan. I have a plan of my own. Julie can use your home as an office for her school. I can't believe you're doing this to me. Do you even love me? I don't start that. You should understand where I'm coming from. I've never been good enough for you. Come home and pack your stuff. Please don't do this. If you don't come and pack your stuff, I'll throw it out onto the front lawn. Oh, you'll regret this. I'll show you. Hey, babe, are you free to talk?
Hey! Yes, of course. What's going on? Is everything okay?
My dad found out I quit my job. It turned into a huge argument. He's kicking me out of the house.
What? What happened?
He's furious. I guess Lewis, my old boss, told him I quit. He thinks I'm ruining my life by leaving that job. He even said that I'm deserting the family.
Oh gosh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he'd do that to you.
He thinks I should go back to my old job and forget my dreams. He called our idea of starting up our marketing agency stupid.
That's so unfair. You're really passionate about this, and you're so talented. I know we can make it work. What are you gonna do now?
He's telling me to come back home and pack up my stuff. I can't believe he's actually kicking me out. I have some money saved up, but I didn't plan to be homeless.
Well, obviously you can stay with me for a while. My parents love you. We'll figure this out together.
Are you sure? I don't want to be a burden.
Of course. You're not a burden at all, babe. We're a team. You're not alone in this.
Thank you, Mel. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You're strong, Bobby. This is just a minor blip in the grand scheme of things. Your dad will see how wrong he was.
I hope so. It's just so hard to hear him say those things. He called me a quitter and basically a failure and good for nothing. He's basically just used me as his own personal piggy bank.
You're not a failure at all. You're so brave for pursuing your dreams. Don't let anyone, not even your dad, take that away from you.
I'll try. I just wish he believed in me.
I believe in you, Bobby. That's all that matters. We'll show everyone what you're capable of. Do you need a hand packing?
No, I got this. Thanks, though.
You bet. Pack your stuff, come on over, and we'll start planning your next steps.
Thanks, Mel. I'll be there tonight if all works out.
Take your time. I'm here for you. Call me if you need anything. See you soon.
See you. Hey, mister. It's your dad. I tried calling you. Why didn't you pick up? I've been trying to get a hold of you for a while now. Dad? I deleted your number a long time ago. What? You deleted your dear old dad's number? You're certainly not the boy I raised. We haven't talked in years. Why are you calling me all of a sudden? I don't have a lot of time to chat right now. I'm heading into a meeting. I saw your photo in the paper for 30 under 30 biggest young entrepreneurs. Is that true? Yep. Really? Wow. You've gotten pretty famous lately. You must be making a ton of money, eh? Oh, I see what this is about. After years of nothing, you see my face in the paper and immediately see dollar signs. No, how are you? What's new? Everything good? Miss you? I'm sorry. If you really must know, I am doing really well for myself right now. My company just got bought out and I came into a lot of money. We're just getting ready to start up another agency. Wow, that's my boy! I knew that you'd be successful in your new career. I'm so happy and proud of you. Whoa, I don't understand. What did you just say to me? I'm proud of you. I miss you so much. It's been way too long. Why didn't you reach out to me at all? I didn't reach out because I deleted your number. You kicked me out when I quit my job, remember? Have you completely lost your mind or something? Why are you acting like nothing happened between us? I'm a quitter, remember? Oh, don't say that. You're my son. Wow, this conversation is giving me whiplash. You're only saying all this because you know I just came into millions of dollars. Does Julie know you've been trying to get a hold of me? What does she need now? What do you need? Well, that's sort of why I'm reaching out. I don't know what to do. She ended up dropping out of college right before she was to graduate. She's been applying to jobs. When she lands a job, she isn't able to keep it for longer than 4 months at a time. If she doesn't get a job here soon, we risk losing the house. Why don't you come home and help us out a bit? Or you could just send us some cash. That is the funniest thing you've ever said to me. You know, years ago, I would have paid to hear you say that you were proud of me. But funny enough, I'm finally hearing it and I feel nothing at all. You're just full of all of these tremendous lies. You're so selfish and hurtful. I'm not a fool, and I'm not gonna play these games with you. I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. I really do miss my son. Do you miss me, or do you miss my money? Come on, after all these years, and this is how you treat your father? It's not all about money, you know that. Actually, no, I don't. I don't believe that at all. When I quit my job, you literally lost it on me and criticized me and didn't want to hear me and didn't utter 1 ounce of support. You said I'd fail, and then you threw me out like I was garbage. I did that to help you. We have to let go of the ones we love. Now look at you. You're a successful man. You should actually thank me for doing that to you. You actually owe me your fame. Come back and live with us. We're a family. I know you're only reaching out to me because I have money. So what? You should support your dad and Julie. It's your duty because you're the eldest son. You're the breadwinner. We need you. Eldest son? I'm your only son. Exactly. Which is why you should help us out. You don't want to see your family out on the streets, do you? You only need my money. You left me homeless, remember? The line goes both ways. You didn't reach out to me either until you thought I had made it big and had stacks of cash to give away. You didn't love me. You only loved my money. I'm never gonna help you, and I don't want anything to do with you. You're dead to me. Son, please don't say that. I need you. We're going through such a hard time. I can't take care of all of the bills on my own. I'm begging you, please. I begged you to not be such a terrible father and to support me, but you didn't. I made something of myself. I am so happy with my life. Melanie and I are actually expecting our first baby, and I couldn't imagine ever treating our baby like you treated me. I'm not letting any toxic people in my life again. You're not getting a dime from me. Well, you're making me do this. Do what? I'm gonna get your company shut down. Oh yeah? How? I'm gonna leave reviews and call into the paper and to the news and tell them how shitty you treat your family. Oh, you mean the family that kicked me out and left me without a home? If any of that goes public, it's your reputation that is ruined, not mine. Don't you threaten me! I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you the truth. I never forgot how you treated me after all I did for you. If you decide to do anything stupid, I have people who I pay to take care of people like you. Just keep that in mind. I'm going into my meeting now. I'm blocking you. What does that even mean? Hey, don't ignore me. Oh yeah, run away from me just like you ran away from that job. Bobby! In the aftermath, my father ended up showing up at my work every day for a week and making a huge scene in the front lobby. My lovely receptionist dealt with him with grace, but by the end of the week, I had enough. I knew he wasn't gonna stop. When I came downstairs and locked eyes with him, he instantly started demanding that I give him $5,000 a month, or my other choice was hiring Julie as an employee of my company. By doing this, my father made a huge mistake. Everything he did was caught on camera. So I told him to stay away from me, Melanie, and my place of work, or I'd sue him for harassing me and get him arrested. I had all of the hard evidence. After that, he stopped coming by. Shortly after that, Julie started coming by and was in tears begging for a job. She said Dad was gonna kick her out of the house if she didn't get a job by the end of the month. Honestly, I didn't believe a word she said. I knew that my dad was just bullshitting and using her to manipulate me. Once I called her out on it, she changed her tune and blamed me for making them homeless, and then blamed me for not being able to get a job or finish her degree. Sorry, what? Absolute delulu.